Here with
Major Neil Langston. I live in Bend, Oregon currently, and I'm in the reserves in the Marine Corps.
Right, so what's your job in the Marines?
I fly the MV-22 Osprey out of Miramar, San Diego. It's what I do in the Marine Corps. I've done 11 years active duty. I've done 2 years in the reserves.
And when you're not flying for the Marines, what do you do in the civilian sector?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I got out 2 years ago off of active duty, and I was hired by Delta Airlines. So I live wherever I want in the country, which is great. Live by my family with my wife, and fly for Delta Airlines. And then a weekend out of the month, I come down to San Diego, and I get to fly the V-22 Osprey with the Marine Corps.
So walking like a day in the life of a pilot, what would that look like from start to finish?
Come in the morning, we look at the flight schedule. If we have a flight that day, we'll show up a few hours prior. We'll plan the flight, brief the flight, all together in the ready room. We'll go out and execute for like 2 to 4 hours. When we're done, we do a quick debrief, and then we just kind of, hang out, do paperwork, socialize with the Marines. Work on the aircraft is a big one. We have excellent maintainers. They keep really good control of the aircraft, keeping them up, ready to fly.
It's the best part about everything.
And obviously the flying is a total joy. I love the challenge, the rush of it. I'd say the best part of this job, though, and why I've stayed in the reserves, is for the Marines. Around the best Americans, and the best Americans there are in this country. People that want to serve like yourself, and it's just the camaraderie that you have is something really special.
Now, for someone that's considering being a pilot, advice would you have for them?
Don't get in trouble with the law. Get good grades. Go through college, because you got to have a degree to fly, and then just be up for the challenge.
What's the toughest part about your job?
The toughest part is probably when you're deployed overseas, being away from family and friends. Fortunately, we have good deployment dwell times, so if you do deploy, you're home for at least a year and a half. That's probably the hardest part.